What's up guys, we're back with another video, and today we've got both good news and bad news. If you're not a fan of the meta, you're going to be very happy about this. To start off with, let's get straight into the nerfs. So the Ochakochi has reduced dot damage reduction, you can check that over here. It also has magnetic field damage decreased, which is basically that stampede ability that kills you regardless of whether you're on a shield or stealth. Absolutely hate that. But overall, it's not too bad of a nerf, and I think it really deserved it. Next we got the Ophion, and this one's taking the hardest hit of everything. We've got the built-in weapon damage decrease by 50%, and that's just across the board, not just against Titans. And the absorber damage bonus is decreased by 50% as well, so it can absorb less damage through that shield. And its durability is decreased by 15%. It's going to make it a lot squishier, and it's not going to be able to wipe out an entire Titan in one go, hopefully. Now, what pairs nicely with both of these bots? That's right, the overpowered machine guns. Luckily, Damper and Tamer have their damage decreased by 30%, which hopefully means that the Trickster and Deceiver can compare to the damage that they do. So the Deceiver and Trickster have a bit of a controversial rebalance, so the dot stacks are no longer capped, which means you could theoretically take 1 million points of dot damage and be ticking down like 100k per second. I'm not too pleased about that, because dot goes through all resistance, and these, they wreck that up in about maybe 2 seconds. You've already got like 30 stacks. Anyway, the damage though is decreased by 50%. So, I mean, there would be a bit of an advantage to running more of these, as opposed to before where running one was enough to get the max stack. But here we are. I guess the machine gun meta might not exist anymore. So guys, we're going to get straight into the buffs now. Excuse me, I'm quite sick. So, we have the Orochi has 20% more durability. Now, this is actually good for me because I play the Redeemer Orochi, and it's a very squishy bot, mark my words. Next we've got the Revenant. So the Revenant has 18-second cooldown normally, but it's been reduced to 16 seconds, and the durability is increased by 15%. The thing is, most of these bots aren't really used. I don't think it's going to revive them in any sense, because the new meta is still absolutely ridiculous, but it's nice. It's nice for these players that are stuck with their old hangers. So next up, let's get into the weapons. We've got the Chimera, which has a reload interval reduced from 12 to 8 seconds, which means it's going to be firing a lot more. We've got the Marquise, Hussar, and Dragoon, which have 30% more damage. I like that. I love these brand of weapons, and honestly, if they want to compete against any of the other long-range weapons like the machine guns or Reapers, they're going to have to do a bit more damage. The Shredder has increased shot grouping, which means you're going to be doing more accurate damage at longer ranges. Now guys, I really want to know what you think about these. Please tell me in the comments section below. I'm going to read it, and I'm going to send that to Pixonic as feedback. Cool, well, yeah, if you guys like this video, drop a like, subscribe. This channel's growing, and you should grow with it. Let's go.